Shalom, shalom, Israel, coming back at you with another lesson, Lord willing. This is edifying. First off, giving all praise, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and all the teachers out there pushing this word in truth with truth and sincerity, especially in the hours of your lives to do so. May you be of the elect. Shalom to all the Acumen and Aquath out there listening and learning. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indians who are the true children of Israel, as well as you speckled bird, the Israelites that look like, act like, and take on the customs of all these heathen nations. All right, so to you I say Shalom. This lesson is brought to you by the Spirit and the power of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. Yahweh being the true name of our Father, the God of the Bible, the God of the Israelites, and Yahushai being the only begotten Son of Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls by the name of JC. Your win, their loss. All right. That's what you gotta. That's what you gotta consider. You gotta think about these things. Doing the will of the Lord, is it a win or a loss? All right. You win. All right. By two things. You win by breaking that the mental chains, the mental cuffs. All right. The mental enslavement of your surroundings, and you win by doing what the Lord said to do because you'll have the keys to the kingdom. And, in the end. All right. What else? So a way to think of it as a loss, right? For those that are weak in spirit, weak of mind, weak of heart. All right. You feel if you do this work in the will of the Lord, you're losing out on things in this world. You're losing out on friendships. You're losing out on a love life. You're losing out on the cares of this world, nonetheless. All right. Well, you ultimately lose out on the kingdom. The first go round, put it that way. All right. Having a higher status in the kingdom, you know, to be more blunt. All right. So you got to consider these things, the win or the loss. All right. But ultimately, right, this is your win. This is their loss. Those that's following, trying to follow the will and the obedience of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, this is your win. Everyone else is lost. All right. Those that are opposed to what you're doing for the Lord, it's their loss. All right. And we're just going to get right on to it. Plain and simple. John 15:16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go forth, Salaki, that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain. That whatsoever you shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. Lord, I need more understanding of the scriptures. Lord, can you help me stay in this walk? Lord, can you keep your face upon me? Can you keep your spirit within me? All right. Lord, can you keep that oil running within me? All right. Lord, can you help me have the understanding of the scriptures? All right. Anything that's of righteous thoughts, ask. Just ask the Lord, man. It's given to us freely. He gonna give it to you freely if you truly seeking the Lord. All right. Verse 17. These things I command you that ye love one another. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love his own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. And let's go back to understanding that. All right. When we were just in the world being regular ass niggas, all right, posting up all kind of folly and shit on social media websites, all kind of likes, all kind of comments, all right, people even probably replying back to shit. As soon as you come into truth, maybe putting up spiritual pictures or maybe a precept or two, all right, or somebody put up a picture or whatever the case on their feed or say something, you follow up with a scripture, right? Because we trying to be as oracles of God, right? Anybody that's dealing with the Lord, you always going to use a precept, right? Because this precept should meet you in every thought, right? So as soon as you do that, as soon as you start following the Lord and doing what the Lord said to do and doing things that the Lord is pleasing with, you don't see no more likes. You don't see no more comments. Ain't nobody fucking with you no more. Ain't nobody calling you online. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to hang with you no more. Cause you different. You moving different. You all spiritual and shit now. You see? That's how the world is, man. The world is allergic to light, man. They're all roaches in the dark. They are allergic to the light, man. You are trying to be of the light. Hey, man, that's their loss. This is your win. Fuck them. You know, you got to understand something, man. The Lord said, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. They clearly don't fear, and they're not trembling. And they're certainly not trying to understand and get with the things that they need to do to have salvation. You see? The Lord chose us. He woke us up out of the dead sleep. All right? And now, ever since then, the world ain't feeling us, man. The world ain't digging with us. I'm sure that for you that woke up, all right, you see that now. You understand that. Right? Well, again, this is your win. You don't see it just yet, but it's your win. You stay the walk. You know, if it be the Lord's will, you'll see. You'll see the win at the end. We already winning by the Lord called us into this thing, man. All right? He every look, many were called, few were chosen. Understand that. That's a very heavy thing to say. Very heavy thing to understand. Many were called, few were chosen. It's no different when I was in the world, when I went into the Marine Corps. There's their famous motto. All right, the few, the proud, the Marines, because you might go in with 800 people, but only like 300 gonna graduate. The few. All right, that's why they say the proud, because like, man, I'm proud to be a Marine. Blah blah blah. I since denounced that, you know, but it's the fact that I figured if I'm gonna join a military branch, I'm gonna do the hardest one. That's mentally the toughest. So I went to the Marine Corps. Of course, I was proud once they said, I graduated boot camp, and they handed me that EGA, the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. All right. Of course, with us few made it. We were proud of that. We are now Marines. All right, the modern day Spartans, as they would call it. Even though that's off, because the Spartans were actually so-called Negro. All right, they were Israelites. All right, you can get that in First Book of Maccabees. All right, of the Apocrypha. All right, but nonetheless, all right, the Lord chose us, man. He gave us the VIP to the kingdom. All right, and everybody knows that's in the world. You get that VIP, man. That's not a light thing. All right, you have access to things that general population cannot do. They cannot receive. All right, understand that. This is 1 Corinthians 1 and verse 26. For ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. You see? Verse 27, but the Most High hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. We just regular ass people out on the highways and edges. We look like regular ass jakes. All right? Versus those that call themselves wise. They're the biblical scholars. All right? Suit and tie, clean cut, booty face. All right? Maybe spectacles, maybe not. All right? Glasses or not. Clean cut, haircut, all that. You know what I'm saying? Stacey Adams shoes on, whatever case, trying to look smooth, trying to look like he playing the part. But we be fucking their ass up on the line, man. All right? Because the Lord did not give this wisdom to everybody. All right? As is proven in that verse, man. I'm going to read it again because it's so brilliant. It's so awesome. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 27. But the Most High hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And the Most High hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty, and base things of the world, and things which are despised, hath the Most High chosen. Yeah, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are, that no flesh should glory in his presence. But of him are ye in Mashiach Yahushai, who of the Most High is made unto us wisdom and righteousness and sanctification and redemption, that according as it is written, he that glorieth, let him glory in the Lord. And that's what we do. All right. He said, my people should not be ashamed, man. We ain't ashamed. We go out there, Lord willing, rain, sleet, shine, snow, makes no difference, man. In season, out of season, sick, not sick. All right. You gonna bring your ass to the line, and you gonna let these demons have it, man. All right. Because we are trying to do what? Prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom, as we've done many times in the past. We're gonna keep on doing it till the Lord say, all right, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. And then we'll stop. That's when you can shut us up. All right. Until then, hey man, we out there. All right, we sounding the trumpet. We love it. You hate it, but we love it. That's our win. That's your loss. All right. This is Luke 21. I'm gonna start at verse 16. This is red letter Yahushai, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren, and kinfolks and friends, and some of you shall cause to be put to death, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But there shall not an hair on your head perish. In your patience, possess ye your souls. You see? So, yeah, you coming into this walk, man, be prepared to be hated by all people. Ain't nobody fucking with you. So what? We know what's going to happen with this world. We know what's going to happen to those that do not follow the Lord. They're going to be dead in a mother. All right? They're going to be roaches underneath your floorboards, man. All right? Dead. Ain't nobody thinking about them. All right? So, with that being said, man, who should you be dealing with? Those that's in the truth. Ultimately, first and foremost, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The apostles on down. The elders on down. The teachers on down. All right? Those that are in this walk, that's who going to look out for you. You going to look out for them. All right? Because we all of what? One mind. All right? And that's how you gotta look at this, man. So what, the world ain't fucking with you no more? Does it matter? All right? Knowing these things shall be dissolved, what manner of people are we to be in all holy conversation? Roughly paraphrase. We know that this place is going to perish. We know all the people that ain't following the Lord is going to perish. So fuck them. Fuck what they think. Why trimmest thou away for love, man? All right? The only love that you should be wanting and caring about to receive is through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Not even any brothers in the truth, man. It's not about that. I mean, it is. You should love your brothers in this faith, in this walk. But it's not. It's ultimately about doing what the Lord said to do. You know what I'm saying? Yes, love your brothers, but it's ultimately about receiving the Lord's love. Okay? I don't want that to be misconstrued no kind of way. All right? Now, this is Matthew 10 and verse 39. All right? Because I'm going to bring this scripture out because once again, man, there's going to be a lot of us might have to taste death. There might be a lot of us that they got to go get put up in prisons for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's sake, man. Oh well. We understood. We understood as soon as we signed our name on the spiritual dotted line what we were signing up for. All right? We're in the Lord's army now. We signed our name on the dotted line. We know that when we go out to the battlefield, that we could die on the battlefield. We understand that. We don't care. Because guess what? We know who we dying for if that's the Lord's will. Versus somebody just dying in the world and not know, oh, Pookie died. He was such a good person. You don't know that. He might have been good on this side. In this lifetime. But you don't know how evil he was in his past. And that spiritual credit card was due. You know what I'm saying? Or the people that on their deathbed and they worried and scared. Right? Because they don't know what they expect. They don't know what's going to happen. We do. Your ass go back to the ground, but your spirit go back to him who gave it, which is the Lord. And I'm cool with that. All right? But at this time, right, this present time, I'm going to try to do my best to clean up all the sins that I have done. So I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna do what the Lord said to do. I'm gonna be charitable. I'm gonna love my brothers, and I truly do love my brothers. You know, I'm grateful every day that the Lord put these men in my way. You know, I'm grateful every day that the Lord woke me up. He could have left us being regular ass niggas in the world. Okay, so back to the point. With that being said, because you are doing this walk, be prepared for things to happen. You may have to do a whole lot of loss, but that's all right. Keep the walk, man. All right, keep forward. Forward march, as we were told. All right, Matthew 10:39, red letter Yahweh Shai speaking. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. Somebody gonna read that and be like, what the? I don't understand. If you trying to stay in this world, right? You trying to endure your mortal life, cause you just want to just be here. Look, man, Lord said this place is gonna get fucked up. This place is gonna be demolished. All right, ground zero times infinity. All right, why would you try to save your life? Why would you want to be here? What's cool about this place? You like wearing a mask? You like somebody telling you you better take this thing, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. You think that's all right? You cool with that? You cool with the fact that no matter what you eating, even though you might be trying to eat healthy, poisons and shit in it. You like that? The air you breathe in is poison. The water you drink is poison. Can't even drink tap water without something being in it. You like all these things? You still want to live here? You want to be alive? All right. But he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. If you lose your life for Yahweh Shai's sake, the Lord gonna grant you that life. All right. And that means if you willing to put down your life, man, for Yahweh Shai, you gonna be all right. Cause you gotta understand, the Lord has the power to do what? Kill and make alive, wound and heal. Okay, knowing that, what's the problem? If you gotta die, you gonna have to die. All right, whatever it is, whether the Lord let you live or the Lord let you die, it's the Lord's will, and we know this, and we cool with that. If we gotta taste death, then so be it, man. Let me have my last words. Call halayim la Yahweh b'Hashem Yahweh Shai b'Hashem Rakakadash. Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai. Okay, I said my last words. Do what you gotta do. You see? Now a lot of people I already know oh, it's easier said than done. Well, that's what the whole point of faith is. You missed that point. All right. So yeah, be prepared to have that win. Let them have their loss. Count the cost, man. Lord willing, this is edifying, giving all praise, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and all the teachers out there pushing this word and truth with truth and sincerity, especially in our skill lives to do so. May you be of the elect. Y'all better stay prayed up, man. All right, put on the whole armor. Keep built up, man. This is the last captivity. All right, let's put on for Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Above a ball, Shalom.